Boy, I got out of bed this morning. The first thing I heard was the wind blowing outside the windows. And you know, I had a day planned. I was going to be able to get away and go fishing today. And a lot of times when people hear this wind and see what you're going to deal with once you get to the lake, they just turn around and go home. And there's really no reason to, because you know, you can still control your boat and you can still catch fish. But that's the biggest fear, is people think, how am I going to control my boat in this wind? Let me tell you how I do it. I do it with a couple drift control drift socks. Now today, I'm actually going to go out and I'm going to drift sideways. There's a really good Lindy rigging bite out here. So I'm going to go out there and I'm going to set the boat up and I'm going to get on a contour line or on an edge and I'm going to drift sideways down it and I'm going to catch plenty of fish doing it. But let me tell you something. There's a trick to doing this, and that is I got to stay on that contour line. So here's what I do. I run a 60-inch Drift Control Magnum Series drift sock off the back end of my boat. And up on the front, I run a 48-inch in conjunction with my trolling motor. Now here's why I do that. I want to stay on this contour line. If I get off that contour line and just get off in the flat area, I'm probably not going to catch as many fish. The key to staying on the contour line is being able to adjust my boat back and forth, even with the drift socks out, drifting sideways. The way I do that is by using that 48-inch on the bow. It's a little bit smaller, it's holding a little bit less water, and it enables me to use my electric trolling motor to move the boat so I can stay on that contour line and keep catching fish. The other thing I always do is both of my drift control drift socks have a harness buoy attached to them. What that harness buoy does is it's got a float that actually makes the ropes and straps float up on top of the water. That way, when I'm bringing a fish up through the middle of those drift socks, there's no way that fish is going to get tangled up in the ropes or straps and make a mess. I'm going to put them in the boat every time. Don't stay home on a day like today. Throw out a couple drift control drift socks and go out and catch them.